The worst thing you ever did at college or school?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't have a worst thing. Here's the worst thing. The worst thing is I am an overachiever to the nth degree. So
No, we're talking like principal's office kind of stuff.
know, I did it. I mean, I was like, if I didn't get an A+, if I didn't have a 4.35, I had a nervous breakdown.
You were that kid. Okay.
I was that kid in college. So I don't know that I have a worst thing, except I should have been more balanced, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of music that stops you in your tracks and you have to listen to until it ends. And take your time, it's all good. And we'll want a specific title because John usually finds the track and puts it on the bit as an outro.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know if it's going to keep coming back to this, and I don't know if I don't know.
Do not say Imagine.
I'm going to say Metallica, which is crazy. I'm so sorry. I mean, I can't get it. I was trying to think of a more politically correct response, but I am a diehard Metallica fan, and Nothing Else Matters is like one of those songs where I could I even sometimes pretend like I'm playing along. So.
I think that Nothing Else Matters is the song, John.
It's called Nothing Else Matters. Metallica.
About the song?
That's right. I do play air guitar.
Yeah, it's a famous song.
That's
John.
right.
Yeah. That will win you the election, by the way. All right.
Good. Thank you.
Earliest childhood memory.
You know, this one's you're going to try to end me on a teary note, is what you're trying to do. You know, yeah, right. You said laughs.
One's going to cry.
Laughs or tears. I have tape stuck to me. Sorry about that. You know, I had a more difficult childhood, so I think my earliest childhood memories are usually a couple of them are just of loss, to be honest. So, you know, I lost my cousin, who was more like my brother, in first grade, and I'd say that's a pretty strong memory for me. So, yeah, I don't know that I could talk through it, but I do think it's my first like big memory. Yeah,
I would imagine. Wow.
Yep.
Dinner for four, past or present, that you could choose anyone.
Oh, people?
People you know, people from history, people with us, people not with us.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think people probably pick historical people. I'm going to pick family. Like I shared, I already shared, I've had a lot of loss in my life, but I would absolutely have my dad at that table. My grandfather, who's still with us, James Sparks. I would have my husband, and I would absolutely sneak my kids in to sit with me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. In your character, what did you inherit from your mother, your father, or your grandparents?
Yeah, I spoke a little bit about this already. My mother, for sure, her ambition, her drive, she showed me what it's like to be a strong, confident, hardworking woman who comes from nothing. So that is definitely a big piece of my character. I would say a lot of people say that what I got from my dad was just his more nurturing. So, you know, he was a police officer before he passed away. So I think he was one of those that like to serve, really listen to others' concerns. And I think a lot of that probably was inherited from him. And then I think, you know, even though we're not blood related, I get a lot of my political thoughts, process, and interest from my grandfather.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Brandi Asker, and good luck.
Thank you.
Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way.